What about what about now? What about now? Hello, hello, hello. Dude, this is freaking crazy, man. Delete this out. Yes, source. Audio at source. Can you hear me now? Oh, yeah, you can hear me now. Can you still hear me? I just actually deleted it out, so I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, no, okay, I got you. I'll fix that here in 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me see where the audio is coming in at. Is there still an echo? Can you still hear me? I don't know where the audio is coming in at, though. So I moved to a new place. I have a whole big new setup. So let me see where. I had to redo everything. So let me cancel that. Let me cancel this. Sorry. Can y'all still hear me? All right, hold on. Let me. What about? Oh, there we go. I think we got it now. I think we might have something now. I think we might have something now. Let me turn this one off. Let me turn this one off. All right, now. No. I should have it. I should have it now. What about now? I think that might be right. Is there still an echo? I think we should be good now, to be honest with you. Maybe not, but I think we should be good now. All right, perfect. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Like I have a whole new setup. I know it's kind of dark in here, but one of my lights broke in the move. One of my lights broke in the move. I'm Like I set this up today and it was working. No, I heard a couple of people say no. No to the echo or no is perfect. But anyway, I think my audio is pretty good now. But sorry everybody. Like I've been moving and one of my lights over here broke. That's why you kind of see it a little dark and orange, kind of like right over in the spotlight. But I'm gonna get that light replaced and I'm gonna get it going. But our first break is break number 470, which is two Chronicles boxes. Two Chronicles boxes, and we'll get this jumped off right now. Let me know if they. Okay, perfect. Okay, no to the echo. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Yeah, sorry about that. It was working. I tested everything earlier and it was working, and all of a sudden it just went dead on me. I don't know what happened. Give me 1 second. All right, so yeah, man, my lights broke in the move, and I didn't notice my light was not broken until tonight. That's why it's a little bit dark, but we're gonna get this jumped off. Sorry about that, man. We're coming back next week. I know it's a new setup for me. If y'all have been around, you know that I have a great setup. My camera's good, but anyway, I'm not going. Let's get rid of all those complaints. It's my fault. It's not y'all's. But break number 472, Chronicles 2020 mega boxes. Let's get it broke for y'all. First one, let's put this one right over here. See, this is the shit that I got to deal with too. Hold on. Let me get this. My overhead my overhead camera wants to be crazy too. It wants to just stop working. See if we can get it working. See, this camera up here, the camera up top that shows overhead is froze too. Man, I'm telling you, technology is freaking incredible. I want y'all to see that I like having the overhead camera working. Let me see if I can get it working. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. I want this camera right above me. See how it's froze? I want that camera to work. Because that camera definitely, it shows you kind of everything that's going on, and I don't like not having that camera working. So let me see if I can get it working for you. And then we'll get this thing going. It was working perfectly earlier. I don't know. We'll just take that one out. This camera's froze. I don't know what's going on with it. We'll move that one out. Sorry guys, we'll just leave this. This is the box. We'll open this first one. That box is still in the camera. Always like everything working. Apologize. I'm just now getting this going. Getting this set up back in working order. But first mega box. First mega box coming at you. Break 470. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. James Robinson, Jets. James Morgan, Jets. DeAndre Swift, Lions. Alvin Kamara, Saints. I'll get everything sleeved up and top loaded as we go before I send them out. Davante Adams, Packers. L'Jarius, Chiefs. Darnell Mooney, Bears. Joshua Kelly, Clear Vision. T. Higgins, Bengals. Roethlisberger, Steelers. DeAndre Swift, Lions. Malik, Ravens. Justin Herbert, Chargers. We'll get him top loaded. Josh Allen, Bills. Nick Chubb, Browns. JJ, Vikings. James Robinson, Jags. T. Higgins, Clear Vision, Bengals. Henry Ruggs, Raiders. Randy Moss, Patriots. Jordan Love, Packers. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys. Darnell Mooney, number 376 at 399. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Lamar Jackson, Ravens. Joey B, Bengals. Clyde Hilaire, Chiefs. Claypool on the silver legacy, Steelers. Troy Lions, Swift. Kelsey, Chiefs. Herbert, Chargers. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys. Ayuk, 49ers. Phillip Rivers, Colts. Tannehill, Titans. Jalen Rieger, Eagles. Jeremy Chin, Panthers. J.K., Ravens. And CeeDee Lamb, green or teal foil, Cowboys. Stephon Diggs, Bills. Gabriel Davis, Bills. Jets, Mims. JJ, Vikings. And Jerry Rice, 49ers. AJ Brown, Titans. Ryan, Jets. D. Higgins, Bengals. Jacob Eason, Colts. Chase Young, football team. That's the first one. Second one coming at you. Marquise Brown, Ravens. Jalen, Eagles. Joey B, Bengals. Cole Met, Bears. And DeAndre Hopkins, Cardinals. Keenan Allen, Chargers. JJ, Vikings. Cole Met, Bears. Gibson, football team. And Peyton Manning, Colts. Derrick Henry, Titans. Darnell Mooney, Bears. Chase Young, football team. Justin Herbert, Chargers. Jalen Johnson, Bears. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys. Jake Fromm, Bills. Jacob Eason, Colts. Chase Young, number 200 to 899, football team. And Tua, Dolphins. Drew Brees, Saints. Justin Herbert, Chargers. DeAndre Swift, Lions. DeAndre Swift, again, Lions. KJ Hamler, teal foil, Broncos. Hockenson, Lions. Oops. That in the wrong spot. Tyler Johnson, Bucks. Pittman Jr., Colts. Evans, Titans. And Claypool, teal foil. Oh, damn.
Deshaun, Texas. Laviska, Jags. Claypool, Steelers. Ayuk, 49ers. And George Kittle, 49ers. Palomalu, Steelers. Jerry Judy, Broncos. Gibson, football team. Jalen Rieger, Eagles. Claypool on the teal foil. Henry Ruggs, Raiders. Sad story. Gibson, football team. Isaiah, Cardinals. Joey B, Bengals. And Blackman, Colts, teal foil. Godman, Bucks. Murray, Chargers. I think we might have another Joey B back here. Zach Moss, Bills. There we go. Joey B, Bengals. And James Robinson for your last card of the break. All right, let's run down a little recap. Man, I can't even lie. I'm gonna have to tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth after I go through this recap. Joey B, Bengals. Joey B, Bengals. Darrington Evans on the clearly. Swift on the silver. Swift on the silver. Herbert, Chargers. Tua, Dolphins. Herbert, clear vision. Comet, Prism Black. Joey B, Bengals. Hurts, Eagles. Eason, Colts. JJ, Vikings. IU on the Prism Black. Justin Herbert, Chargers. Claypool, Steelers. Joey B, Bengals. Mooney to $3.99. And another Herbert, Chargers. All these in the stack will be top loaded before I send them out. For sure. That is break number 470. Break 470 in the books. All the rookies will be sleeved up before we send them out. Everything I just showed you will be top loaded before we send them out. Got 2 minutes in between the next break. Next break, 471. Next break, 471 is Optic. Let's see if we can get this camera jumping in between this break. No, we can get this camera jumping. Let me delete this camera. Let's delete it out and then bring it back in. Let's add a new one. These things are funny. Why is it still add this source in? No, we don't want to do that. We want to get this one. This one's so like. And then bring it back here. I don't want to bring it that far back. So trying to get this camera in here for y'all to where you can see everything that's going on. Sometimes it wants to, I don't know. Might have just leave that one out. I'll get it fixed. Yeah, no worries. This is 471 coming up. And we late on this one. Damn, I didn't realize the time. It's 8:22. Let's get Optic broke. This is break 471. Optic, 2 mega boxes. 2 mega boxes of Optic coming at you. 2 mega boxes of Optic. 21 football. It's actually my first time opening any Optic. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we got. Let's run it. Put this one still in the picture. David Johnson, Texans. Panthers, Jeremy Chin. This is a Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. Is this actually game used? Enclosed authentic is not worn from any specific game. Man, downtown would be sick. But this is not rookie phenom Jamar Chase, but it is not game used. Vera Tucker. Jets. Dude, a downtown would be super sick. I'm with you, man. I hope we hit one too. Deontay, Steelers. Hunter, Vikings. Najee Harris, Steelers. Mac Jones. Old Mac's out of the game for a minute. Dickerson, Rams. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. My House, DK Silver. Quiddy Pay, Colts. Ray Lewis, Ravens. Mari Cooper, Cowboys. Marquez. And there's a little line on Marquez. Hope you can see that coming up. Bills. Marquez. Frank Darby. Falcons. Oh yeah, that I like Jamar Chase. Julio, Titans. Man, I tell you what, the Falcons did. If y'all don't know me, I live in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. I am Atlanta through and through. But the Falcons did good when they got rid of Julio. He's a damn badass receiver, but I mean, how many games have he played? How many games has he played over the past year? Hold on. DeAndre, Cardinals. Sorry, dog was barking. I had to let him outside. Devontae, Dolphins. And Davis Mills, Houston. Evan White. Yeah, Braves. Hey, man. Braves stole the division. Devin White, Bucks. Gaskin, Dolphins. Mac Jones, gifted rookie. And Keeney, Vikings. James Robinson, Jags. Fitzpatrick, Washington. Joe Tryon, Bucks. Werner, Saints. Joe Mixon, Bengals. Sam Darnold, Panthers. Keenan Allen, Chargers. Newsom, Browns. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Barry Sanders, Lions. Jarrett Patterson, Washington. And Chris Evans, Bengals. AJ Brown, Titans. Von Miller, Broncos. Felipe Franks, Falcons. And Ron Moore, Ramondre Stevenson, sorry, Patriots. All right, that's your first one. Second one coming up. Second one coming at you. Yeah. I'm sorry about, usually my stream is bright. Man, I have the best camera on my streams. I have everything. And I'm not even going, like, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Like, I'll be honest with you. I mean, look, I'm nobody to lie to anybody. You know, I usually like all of these sitting in this stack right here. Usually I would sleeve or top load automatically, but like I just moved and I I mean I can't even lie, man. I hate to even admit this, but all of my top loaders and sleeves are at my other place. But I promise you I will take care of these cards. They're just like they came out of the pack. I got you. I mean I feel like shit even admitting that, but I I I don't know what else to say. So I mean, I'll promise you I'll take care of them. They'll sit right here. I will take care of them. Anybody that's been in here before, they know I always ship you cards like perfectly. So just I'm sorry about that. So it is what it is. Joe Montana 49ers. Just trust me that I'll send them to you just like they are. Jono Patriots. Joe Montana KC. That's weird to see Joe Montana KC. Retro series. Then Ronnie Perkins. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. It's man, just with the audio, just with like I set all this up earlier today and everything was working, and then right when you right when you try to go stream, one of your lights are broke, your audio doesn't work, your camera's not working, and then like I got into streaming, I like started to open the first couple packs, and I was like, it's like shit. Where's my damn top loaders and sleeves? I was like, fuck, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's crazy, dude. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hayden Hurst, Falcons. Zeke, Cowboys. Hunter Long. Man, I've got a Hunter Long. I've got a Hunter Long case hit auto to like 20. I wish Hunter Long, Dolphins. If anybody's a Hunter Long fan, hit me up. Cornell Powell, KC. I mean, I just have to tell y'all the truth because normally I mean, I'm not going to sit over here and be like, hey, look, I'll, whatever the case may be, because normally I'll sleeve and top load as I go. And I know people that have been here before, like, why is he not sleeving them and top load? Debo, 49ers. I just have to keep it real, man. I'm not one of those guys that'll fake the funk or something like that. Roethlisberger, Steelers. Khalil Mack, Bears. Joe Tryon, again, Bucks. This feels like it might be a little memorabilia. AJ Green, Cardinals. But please, I say all that to say this. Hey, if your cards don't get to you like they came out of the pack, hit me up. I got you. T. Higgins, Bengals. Jalen Waddle. This man is on my fantasy team right there. Jalen Waddle. Nice little Jalen Waddle. Go with that. Jamar Chase, Miami. Jared Patterson, Washington. JJ, Cardinals. Bosa, Chargers. Palmer, Chargers. Christian Barrymore. Derrick Henry, Titans. Aaron Jones, Packers. Trey Sermon, San Francisco. Rashad Bateman, Ravens. Oh, yeah, that's a nice Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle fan, and he got hurt the other week. I was disappointed. He's on my fantasy team. T.Y. Colts. Winston, Saints. Patty Mahomes, Chiefs. JC, Carolina. TJ, Steelers. Barnett, Eagles. Alex Leatherwood, Raiders. And a nice little Trevor Lawrence, Jags. All right, we got 2 packs left in this break. George Kittle, 49ers. Josh Allen, Bills. Trayvon, Raiders. Nation Wright, Cowboys. I'll tell you who is not a fantasy hot spot that I drafted this year was Zeke Elliott. Zeke has been garbage this year. Of course, not saying that he's been great every other year, but Chad Johnson, Bengals. Jalen, Eagles. Roundtree, Chargers. Alan Wallace, your last card of the break. All right, let's do a little recap. Again, man, I 100% apologize. I promise y'all I'll get these cards exactly like they came out of the pack. Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle. Rookie phenoms. Bengals, Dolphins. Trayvon, Silver, Raiders. Trevor Lawrence, Jags. Leatherwood, Raiders. Trey Sermon, 49ers. Hunter Long, Miami. Franks, Falcons. Patterson, Washington. Joe Tryon, Bucks. Mac Jones, non-silver gifted rookie. Stevenson, Bills. That Stevenson's got a little line on it, like I said before. Mac Jones again, Patriots, and Najee Harris. Dude, Pollard is way out. I mean, Pollard's averaging like 8 yards a carry? Zeke's averaging like 3.2 or 3.6. Man, put Pollard in. Put Pollard in the game, man. What is wrong? Man, Pollard is the way to go. Zeke's overvalued. I don't know what it is about Zeke, man. He was a phenom for a while, but I think he's ran his course. I don't know, man. I don't know about his injuries. I haven't really kept up with his history too much, but I mean, Pollard is out averaging him on Pollard is out averaging him on like in his touches, he's out averaging him by like 5 yards a carry. I mean, so it's just math, right? It's just math. Prism's coming up next. Give me 1 second. I mean, yeah, but how about the backup QB, though? The backup QB. Oh, no, they win a couple more games. They going to keep him in? They win a couple more games. They going to keep him in, or is Dak going to play again? I don't know. I think Dak might be a little bit of like, I think Dak and Zeke kind of need to be in the same. I mean, they're kind of in the same like pod, right? I mean, I don't know. 2 seeds in a pod, right? I mean, they both had great expectations and had all the, I don't know, man. I don't know if Dak and Zeke might. I don't know. I don't know. I might get a few people heated if I keep talking. Yeah, I mean, but why keep his touches limited? I mean, dude's a baller. He's proven. I mean, he's proven. You look at a lot of the chats and a lot of the boards. I mean, everybody's like, drop Zeke and put Pollard in, coach. But I mean, they're paying Zeke so much damn money. How can you yeah, me and you both. I mean, how can you I don't see why they keep giving Zeke the touches when Pollard's I mean, every time you give Pollard the ball, he's averaging like 8 yards a carry and Zeke's averaging 3. I mean, what do you want, coach? Hell, everybody in the locker room's looking at each other like they're scared to say something. I mean, Zeke is a superstar. I mean, Pollard's just Like, I mean, Pollard, I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Pollard's a beast. I mean, but he's not as big of a name as Zeke. Keeps running those yards, though, he will be. Maybe they're saving him for next year because they know. I mean, but shit, like you just said, 4-1. Cooper Rush has been carrying the ball, man. He's been carrying the team. That's what I said. What's going to happen when they win 2 more games with Cooper? You gonna put Dak back in? Not me. Like Jimmy G winning the Super Bowl, but they dropped Jimmy G's ass the next year. Jimmy G wins the Super Bowl for him, and they drop his ass the next year. They treated him like them. They treated him like Swiss cheese the next year. I mean, what do you do? I mean, if Cooper Rush wins a couple more games before Zeke gets back, I mean, before Dak gets back, what do you do? You're paying Dak so much money. I mean, hell, you hate to bench the guy. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that too. I mean, I don't know, man. I just go with a. I mean, man's proven that you can win with him. You wasn't winning before. I don't give a damn how much money you're paying somebody. If you can't win for me, like Zeke, you can't run for me, brother. I'm gonna need you to sit right over here. That's just my feeling. I don't know. I may be wrong. But we got 2021 Prism Cello Box coming up next. 2021 Prism Cello Box coming up in 1 minute. No, yeah, I mean, you do have a choice with. I mean, I agree with what you're saying on principle because I mean, Dak's a great quarterback, but I mean, dude, Zeke is. I didn't realize how much Zeke has fallen until I had him on my fantasy team, and I started looking back over some like stats previous, and I was like, damn, Zeke really has fallen off. Well, yep. But they just told the, but it's the same thing. They just told the Georgia Tech quarterback to kick rocks for $11 million. Paid him $11 million to kick rocks. At some point, you got to throw your hands up and say, "Sorry, brother, we got to move on." Hey, trade him out, man. Somebody will want him. All right, it's 8:40 though. 8:40. This is break 472. 472 Prism. 2021 Prism Cello Box. Let's get it ripped. We're gonna leave these right here. Again, my camera's, like I said, if you're just now jumping in here, my camera's frozen right here. I don't know what's going on with it. Usually I have this overhead camera right here that shows you all the boxes and everything, but I'm gonna keep this box right here in view. Apologize about that. Sorry, I'm in a new setup. Yeah, no, you're not wrong about that either. Times 2. Dak and Zeke. Got the Bills. All right, man. Go shoot for some Bills. We're gonna open 3 packs at a time and save the bonus packs. We'll save the bonus packs for later. Actually, I'm gonna move this. I hope y'all trust me. I'll move this just out of the way, like right there, just so you know I don't touch it. Got a Justin Fields on the back. It might be green too. Jordan Brooks, Seahawks. Monty Parker, Dolphins. Debo, 49ers. Andre, Bills. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. Stephon, Bills. Devin White, Bucks. T. Higgins, Bengals. Fowler. Shane, not even going to go there on the last name. Chiefs. McCaffrey, man, you're talking about a fantasy bust. Ooh, he was good for the first couple years, but dude stays hurt. McCaffrey, Panthers, and Justin Fields. Chicago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this seems like a thick pack, but I don't see any memorabilia in here. Wilkins, Dolphins. Hopkins, Cardinals. Vince Young, Titans. Justin Herbert, Chargers. Hunter, Vikings. Woodson, Raiders. Hooper, Browns. Jeremy Chin, Panthers. Juju, Steelers. In book, Saints. Kirk Cousins, Vikings. And Trevor Lawrence, Fireworks. Going to your Jags. Come on, Bills. The man's asking for some Bills. Man in the chat wants to see some Bills. Ty Law, Patriots. Ayuk, 49ers. CJ, Jags. Derek Carr, Raiders. Jason Taylor, Dolphins. Jerry Cook, Chargers. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. Grady Jarrett, Falcons. Bowser, Ravens. Dokes, Dolphins. Terrell Davis, Broncos. Hilaire, Chiefs. Talking about a running back bust. Man, I thought big things about Hilaire. I thought he was going to be huge. However, not so much. Gaskin, Dolphins. Ebron, Steelers. Jamin Davis, football team. Brett Favre, Packers. Jabril, Giants. Amari, Packers. Jameson, Jets. Billy Sims, Lions. Jabril Cox, Cowboys. That's your first 3 packs. Got 3 more coming at you. Yeah, it would be nice, Josh Allen. I agree with you. Look, all you gotta do is, are you asking for Josh Allen? That's all you gotta do. Call it in the chat and we'll hit it for you. Typically how we do. Cunningham, Texas. Aguilar, Patriots. Wagner, Seahawks. AJ Dillon, Packers. Larry Johnson, Chiefs. Thurman Thomas, Bills. Miles Sanders, Eagles. Sam Hubbard, Bengals. Bates, Bengals. Howell, Chiefs. At Tillman. And that was an expensive card when these came out. I don't know how much there are now, but Tillman was around, I think the green was around like $20 when they first came out. Michael Thomas, Saints. Kurt Warner, Cardinals. Hargraves, Texas. Myers, Patriots. Thomas, Washington. Gary, Packers. Dante, Chiefs. Slay, Eagles. Don't even TJ, we're going there. Bengals. Gallup, Cowboys. Trevor Lawrence, Jags. Blacklock, Texas. And Jamar Chase, Bengals. All right, I got you, man. I got you. We're gonna find one. We're gonna find one. Van Jefferson, Rams. Jonathan Taylor. Man, I need you to get well. Man, that's first round, first pick. One of my fantasy teams. I need you to get better, brother. Simmons, Cardinals. Travis, Eagles. Okuda, Lions. Samuel, Washington. Murray, Saints. Barkley, Giants. Humphrey, Ravens. Ben Swaronik. I tried it. Rams. Kelvin Joseph, Cowboys. Michael Carter, Jets. All right, here we go. Josh Allen. Gary, Packers. Marquise Brown, Ravens, and Chuba Hubbard, Panthers. Chenault, Jags. Logan Thomas, Washington. Maddox, Eagles. Yeah, no, he's been out. He got hurt last week and was out this week. Peyton Manning, Colts. Godwin, Bucks. Kyle Trask, Bucks. Nice Kyle Trask for you, Bucks. Sorry, it's a little dark. If you're just now joining in, sorry it's a little dark. One of my lights broke. One of my lights broke on the move. Normally I have everything really lit up, but lighting is everything. One of my lights broke, and I just now found out tonight when I tried to stream for the first time since moving. One of my lights broke, and it's a little dark. That's why you see a little orange light. I was trying to find every light in the place and try to light it up a little bit. It didn't work out too well. But hey, man, you gotta take life by the horns and just work with what you got. Yeah, Taylor was out this week. Sure. Ask me how I know. AJ, Cardinals. Kevin, Titans. Cooper Kupp. Cook scored a shit ton of fantasy points this week. Vikings. Dalton, Bears. Heisman, Redskins. Romo, Cowboys. These are stuck together. Taysom, Saints. Landry, Browns. Turner, Saints. Who is your silver? Mike Evans. Evans is a beast. I don't know how much he did this week, but Mike Evans is a beast. And then Trey Lance again. 49ers. Trey Lance, new recruits. 49ers. Wentz, Colts. Baker, Cardinals. David Johnson, Texas. Collins, Lions. McLaurin, football team. Aaron Jones. OJB, or OBJ, sorry. Browns. Derek Brown, Panthers. Emmitt Smith, Cowboys. Samuel Jr., Chargers. Bettis, Steelers. Tom Brady, Bucks. Man, it keeps sliding down, but this is a really cool card. It's a Shaq Diesel. Like, this has been in the screw down. Like, who uses a screw down holder anymore? This is a Shaq Diesel. It was screwed down from the moment it was taken out of the pack. It's kind of like just a nostalgia piece that I love, man. It's not worth a lot. Now that everything. It's not really worth a lot, but it's just a cool piece. All right. Now I'm just going to let everything just. All right, stay. Come on, Trey. It's just a cool piece. Kevin, Jets. Carson, Seahawks. Bledsoe, Patriots. Legarius, Chiefs. Hoyer, Bills. Waller, Raiders. Kamara, Saints. Daniel Jones, Giants. Peters, Ravens. Campbell, Jags. Who's the silver? Chuba Hubbard, Panthers. And Javonte Williams, which is out. I don't think he's out for the season, but he's out for a while. Hey, is he out for the season? Somebody answer that. I know he's out for a couple games. I have Melvin Gordon on my bench, and I used him this. That's how I know. I know Javonte Williams is. I don't know how long he's out for, though. Fred Warner, 49ers. Peppers, Giants. And Khalil Herbert, Bears. Okay. I thought it might be because I have Melvin Gordon. I had Melvin Gordon on my bench. And when I heard that news, I know I'll put him in this week. He did decent this week. But I can't I couldn't remember how long he was out for. Boselli, Jags, Drake, Raiders, and Quiddy Pay, Colts. Murray, Cardinals. Cole Beasley, Bills. Godwin. All right, we got three more. We got three more. We need to find this man some Bills cards. Got three more. All right, let's get it. Come on, let's hit some hitters in these last. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in all these packs, and I was like, is that a redemption? Dupree, Titans. Haley, 49ers. Nelson, Colts. David Montgomery, Bears. Should have put him in today. Left him on the sideline. Taylor, Redskins. Rockers. Gage, Falcons. Mixon, Bengals. Vic, Falcons. Kelvin Joseph, Cowboys. Ross Blacklock, Texans. And Jalen Hurts, Eagles. Oh, Jalen's making a comeback. Dude, Jalen's been balling this year. I picked him up in my fantasy. First quarterback I picked up this year. I had faith, man. Dude's been balling this year, man. I don't even know what he ended up today, but he was balling before I lost track. CJ, Jets. He scored like 25 fantasy. I'm thinking he scored like 25 fantasy points every week. Jobert, Jags. Youngblood, Rams. Marino, Dolphins. Williams, Chargers. Keenan Allen, Chargers. Jalen Hurts, Eagles. And we'll throw him some loves. Throw him some love second year. Brian Burns, Panthers. Metcalf, Browns. Dude, he ate my lunch. Jay Tuffle, Jags. Kelvin Joseph, Cowboys. Russell Wilson, no longer a Seahawk. It's weird seeing him with the Broncos. Hey, man, no, I appreciate you. I appreciate you understanding, man. Hey, man, with this technology stuff doesn't always go right. It's usually really bright in here. It's usually, man, I can't even start going, man. My audio stopped working, but I got it fixed, luckily. But come back next week, man. It'll definitely be different, I promise you. Or go back and watch some other videos. You'll see, man. It's definitely bright white, man. It's perfect. But anyway, curse. But I appreciate you jumping in here, man. Thank you, and thank you for being so understanding. Robert Woods, Rams. Buckner, Colts. Tyreek, Chiefs. Did y'all know why? Did y'all see the story about why he went to the Dolphins? Brett Favre, Packers. Tax purposes. That's exactly what he said. Billy Sims. I think he was deciding between the Dolphins and the Jets, and he said, "Shit." He said, I'm going to Florida, man. There's no income tax. McAllister, Saints. Martinez, Giants. Mike Evans, Bucks. Newman, Eagles. Jamal Williams, Lions. Devontae Adams, Packers. Yeah, I generally break every Sunday. Sometimes I'll throw a Saturday break in there, but typically every Sunday. A lot of times, actually, I think you'll see a couple, like half of a break come out tonight. But a lot of times, if I don't post Sunday, then I'll post them. If I don't post them on 7 day, if I post them for a 7-day break, then they'll come out on Sunday. But a lot of times they'll come out on like Tuesday night. Damian Harris, Patriots. Tyreek, Chiefs. Lattimore, Saints. But yeah, I typically break on Sunday. Lockett, Seahawks. Anthony Barr, Vikings. Thomas, 49ers. All right, last bonus pack. Yeah, I mean, you can see everything fine, but it's just not it's not like I normally like it. Eckler, Chargers. Usually it's a lot clearer. Julio, Titans. And Rasayu. Got a Bills in there for you. All right, little recap, man. We didn't hit anything crazy out of that box, I have to be honest with you. Again, if you didn't hear me earlier, we'll get all these sleeved up and top loaded before we send them out. Woody Pay, Colts, Khalil Herbert, Bears, Javonte Williams, Broncos, Chuba Herbert, Silver, Panthers, Trey Lance, 49ers, Kyle Trask, Bucks, Jamar Chase, Bengals, Trevor Lawrence, Base, Jags, Pat Tillman, Cardinals, Trevor Lawrence, Fireworks, and Justin Fields, Bears. Appreciate all y'all jumping in that break. Appreciate the support as always. We'll get those shipped out. If you haven't been here before, man, I ship cards out pretty damn quick. You should have them by the end of the week. I try to ship them I try to get them packed up on Monday and then into the post office Tuesday morning. Yeah, I do for sure. If you're ever interested in some unsold stuff, whatever the time is posted in the listing for the break, just jump in here before. Just ask me, hey, is anything unsold? And we can go from there. Yeah, usually I'll sell some unsold stuff pretty cheap. All right, last break of the night. Break 473 is a 2021 Prism retail box. 2021 Prism retail. We got 1 minute. Like my gold knife that I'm ripping everything with. Even my razors at the other place, man. I'm ripping with a gold knife. I mean you can't. I mean, if you're gonna substitute a razor, I mean, at least you can break with a gold knife, right? It is. There is some unsold in this one, to be honest with you. Let me see what's going on. Let me look at any teams you'd be interested in. Chargers, Giants, Seahawks. Chargers, Giants, Seahawks might be some that you're interested in. Chargers, Giants, Seahawks. Let me know. I'm going to get into the break, though. It's 9:01, so let me know something pretty quick. Appreciate everybody jumping in on this break. It's 9:01. Let's jump right into it. Just put all of them right up front. Chargers, Giants, Seahawks. Get it going. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. I tell you what, man. Hey, shoot me a message on. This is your first time in here, man. I'm gracious. I appreciate you jumping in here. Appreciate the chat. Don't worry about it. Shoot me a message on eBay. Give me by your YouTube name. I don't know who you are versus your name on eBay. So shoot me a message on eBay. Say, hey, you said you would give me the Giants, and I'll put them in your package. Don't worry about it. I got you. Nickerson, Bucks. Bush, Steelers. Dawson Knox, Bills. Ooh, a checker. Damn, we had a checkerboard already. Ronald Jones, checkerboard. Damn. Right off the rip. J.K. Dobbins, Ravens. Lawrence, Cowboys. Ramsey, Rams. Najee Harris, Steelers. Yeah, no, for sure. Tom Brady, Bucks. Slayton, Giants. Abram, Raiders. And Derrick Henry, Titans. Sample, Bengals. Mari Cooper, Cowboys. Josh Allen, Jags. Trey McKitty, Chargers. Yeah, just shoot me a message. That way I know exactly who to give it to. Sam Darnold, Panthers. Denzel Ward, Browns. Hayden Hurst, Falcons. Adam Thielen, Vikings. Michael Thomas, Saints. Jerome Bettis, Steelers. Ryan, Jets. Nico, Texans. Boy, there's a big controversy going around about this last card. Yeah, I bet. Campbell, Ravens. J-Line, Cowboys. Jerry Judy, Broncos. Tua, Dolphins. Man, there's a lot of controversy going on around his concussions and why he was back so quick. There would have been no controversy if he wouldn't have got hit that next game. Ronald Jones, Bucks. Yeah, man, football is a crazy sport. Galladay, some big ass dudes hitting helmets. That's all I can say. Brandon Cooks, Texans. Penei Sewell, Lions. Is there another checkerboard in here? Holy shit. These aren't like freaking just Joey B, Bengals. If I'm not mistaken, these aren't like just throwing at you, Falcons. Amos. Jamie Collins, Detroit. It's pretty damn centered too. Hey, if you're in here and you haven't been following me all night, we will get all of these. Yeah, we will get all these top loaded and sleeved up before we send them out. I apologize. Sight, Browns, Matty Ice, no longer a Falcon. Benoit, Patriots. J.C. Horn, Panthers. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Those checkerboards are not normally like 2 in a retail box. Like that's a big hit for hit 2 in a retail box, right? Harrison, Steelers. McCaffrey, Panthers. Sanders, Lions. Trevor Lawrence, Jags. I mean, that's not normal to hit 2 checkerboards in a retail box, much less like maybe even a hobby box. I don't know. I haven't opened any hobby boxes. Lewis, Cowboys. Traquan, Saints. May, Jets. Nashawn Wright, Cowboys. I feel like 2 checkerboards in a retail box is pretty big. Hubbard, Bengals. Bates, Bengals. Josh Allen. There's your Josh Allen, Bills. Bouchel, Chiefs. Humphrey, Ravens. Sanders, Eagles. Dickerson, Rams. Etienne Jr. Rudolph, Giants. Patrick Queen, Ravens. Melvin Gordon, Broncos. Ayuk, on the cracked dice. 49ers. Michael Vick, Falcons. Dude put people in the stands in Atlanta. Akeem Davis, Bengals. Akins, Texas. And Frank Darby. Man, Michael Vick put people in the stands. Dude could launch a ball. And nobody could catch him. Man, that. Woof. Metcalf, Browns. Russell Gage, Falcons. Joe Mixon, Bengals. Rashad Perryman, Lions. Jarvis Landry, Browns. Ryan Burns, Panthers. James Conner, Cardinals. Tutu Atwell, Rams. Romo, Cowboys. And it's another checkerboard. Maybe they're, dude, Taysom Hill, Saints. Is there like, Kelsey, Chiefs. Cam Newton, out of all the Patriots you want to hit, Cam Newton. Maybe they're more, I don't know, in the past years, those checkerboards have been elusive. Jalen, Eagles. Bowser, Ravens. Pittman Jr., Colts. Jeremiah, Browns. Yeah, that's right. Dude, he could hum the ball, man. Daniel Jones, Giants. Peters, Ravens. Randy Moss, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, Vikings. We got 3 more packs left in this retail box. Emmitt Smith, Cowboys. Kamara, Saints. John Taylor, 49ers. Justin Fields, Bears. Dude zip the ball, man. Got caught up in a bad situation. OBJ, Browns. Derek Brown, Panthers. Kenneth Murray, Chargers, and Christian McCaffrey on the cracked dice. Brilliance. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. Grady Jarrett, Falcons. Sean Evans, Titans, and your last card of the break, Gary Brightwell, Giants. All right, let's do a little recap. A little recap on that one. Again, I'll get all these top loaded and sleeved up before I send them out. Justin Fields, Bears. Cam Newton, checkerboard, Patriots. I didn't realize there were so many checkerboards in a retail box, but I don't know. Tutu, Rams. Michelle, Chiefs, Silver. Trevor, Jags. Jamie Collins, Detroit. Tua Silver, Dolphins. Najee Harris, Steelers. And Ronald Jones, Bucks. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the love. We'll be back again next Sunday night. Got a little something different for y'all next Sunday night. Got some good little breaks coming up. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate y'all sticking in there. I know it's not, if you've been here before, I know it's not the same setup and not as bright as it usually is, but one of my lights went out. Some of my cameras went out. I mean, it's just a debacle, man. Everything that can happen, it happened. But we'll be back. We'll be back again as good as we were next week. Appreciate y'all jumping in here. Appreciate the support as always. Man, I hope y'all have a great week. We'll get these cards out packed up Monday and out Tuesday just as usual. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Y'all have a good week. See y'all next weekend.